I don't know how many times these woke streaming services need to fail as they continue to try to force their garbage into our lives before they realize that maybe we aren't buying into it. So, we have yet another streaming site that is on the verge of complete collapse because they are continuing to push some of the most insane woke garbage imaginable, and that is the one and only Peacock, another one of these streaming services that continues to give us terrible stories and all of these very radical agenda driven drivel and everything else. So let's see what's going on with all of this NBC Universal bloodbath. Peacock fails to grow subscribers and loses 467 million. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. NBC Universal can't seem to whip up much consumer enthusiasm for its Peacock streaming service. Can you imagine if Peacock actually was a streaming service that decided to go a different route than all of the other ones? They were like, hey, we're not going to be pushing any sort of woke agenda. We're just going to give you guys great stories. That's all we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to focus on. I bet they would have seen a lot more success, but they decided not to do that. The highly touted streamer, which features MSNBC programming, yuck, and original scripted shows like Queer as Folk, failed to grow its subscriber base during the second quarter and even lost 467 million in the process. And let me tell you what, I think a lot of that has to do, obviously, with things like the state of the country, the economy, and everything else, and more people, unfortunately, are going to continue to have to cut back on their budgets and their spending and everything else. But I also think that people are continuing to wake up to the nonsense that is going on, and they're sick and tired of it, and they're continuing to start to pull back their support of things like this. People are tired of the continual bashing over the head of these political agendas. Comcast, which is the left-wing media conglomerate's parent company, reported Wednesday that Peacock ended the quarter with 13 million paying customers out of 28 million monthly active accounts, which translates to zero growth from the previous quarter. To make matters worse, Peacock lost 467 million for the period, a deeper loss than the year-ago period when it lost 363 million. Mwah! Love to hear it. Love to hear it. So that is awesome to see as we continue to see these streaming services start to feel the effects of what happens when you continue to try to force feed your radical neo-Marxist agendas into the lives of your viewers. And that is exactly what we are not going to be doing over at EpicVerse Studios. Look, we are all sick and tired of the woke nonsense that Hollywood is continuing to feed us, which is exactly what we are not going to be giving you guys with EpicVerse. We aren't going to be giving you guys political agendas. We aren't going to be giving you guys any sort of woke nonsense. The things that we are focused on over at EpicVerse is good storytelling, growing an awesome community, and being awesome. Those are the things that we're focused on. Creating awesome stories, awesome characters. Those are the things that matter to us. So make sure that you go follow EpicVerse wherever you can. Links are in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will talk to you all in another video very soon.